everybody. I'm Mike Blankenship. Alongside me is Walter Dixon. We are here tonight. Betsy Lane, Kentucky. Wildfire Championship Wrestling presents Battle of the Thunderdome. Walter?
Battle of the Thunderdome, Mike.
My friend, it has been a long weekend for us, but we enjoy it. It's great to be here tonight in the Betsy Lane Dome. Like you said earlier, reminds us of the Epcot Center.
Long weekend for sure, Mike. We had a fantastic show last night at South Floyd Elementary School.
We did.
Fantastic turnout, fantastic crowd. A lot happened last night, folks. If you missed out, you can go back and watch that on YouTube, catch the highlights anyway. And tonight, you're going to get brand new card, brand new match, all the way around.
A lot of things happened last night at South Floyd. First, we had the Wildfire Tag Team titles changing hands. Ricky Morton and Wildfire Tommy Rich victorious over the Russians. But the main event, the ruggedly handsome homicidal maniac, the human horror movie Adam Newsom, he came up short against the Barbarian.
Yeah, Adam came up short. Barbarian had a little help, and, well, it looks like we're about to get started right now, Mike.
Well, I'm going to go ahead and tell you tonight there's going to be a rematch. It's a Newsom family slaughterhouse street fight. Let's go over to our ring announcer, Jerry Scott.
Take it away, Jerry.
Once again, like Adam Newsom, this is home to me, so I am so glad to be here. And I cleared this with Adam, I cleared this with Rich and everybody else. As some of you may know, I work for Mountaintop Media. Our sports director, the legendary Teddy Painter, is having some health problems right now. So before Josh does the national anthem, it would mean a lot to me if I could get everybody in here to get a Teddy chant going at the count of 3. You with me, Betsy Lane? 1, 2, 3. Teddy, 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 Teddy,
Teddy, Teddy, Teddy, Teddy, Teddy, Teddy.
Thank you guys very much. That meant a lot to me, and I know it did to Teddy as well. So, your national anthem performed by the one and only guitar. Sit down, Tran. Ladies and gentlemen, stand up and give your attention to the legendary Josh Crumb.
Walter Dixon, beautiful rendition of the national anthem by Downtrend's own Josh Crumb.
Josh Crumb is a fantastic guitarist, knows how to work that pedal and then rip the strings there, Mike.
We're going to get started. Let's go to our ring announcer,
Jerry Scott.
Jerry Scott.
There it is,
There's referee Carl coming at it.
Once again,
That's
welcome
right. Referee Carl Fergie on his way to the ring.
Wildfire Championship Wrestling.
Fantastic crowd here so far tonight, Mike. These folks from Betsy Lane, Floyd County, all over showed out tonight to come out and support the Davis family and to watch a
Absolutely.
wonderful night of wrestling.
That's right. They are here in number, and that is one of the greatest things when a community can come together and rally behind those who need their help. It happens, and it always works out for the best.
Absolutely, and what better way to show their support than to come out here at the Thunderdome, support the Davis family, where Ms. Davis was a teacher here, I believe, at Betsy Lane.
All right, Betsy Lane, welcome to the Thunderdome. Our first contest. Coming to the ring, Jordan Carlisle.
Now,
A name that I'm not familiar with. I did get to try to speak to him for a few moments before the night started, but he's quite standoffish, to say the least.
looks like he's a little bit, well, he likes himself.
Yeah, he seems to really enjoy his own company.
And his opponent.
We'll see him in a minute.
Coming to the ring right now here in the Thunderdome, give it up for Brox Boulder.
There he is.
There he
Brox
is.
Boulder making his way to the ring. Going around the crowd.
Absolutely incredible. Just first time we've seen that. He's circling the crowd from outside the ropes, trying to get involved here, get the fans involved, and put on a good show.
Power
There.
elbow. Carlisle with a headlock. Brock shoots him off. Oh, they meet in the middle.
Brox Boulder was not going to be put down with that shoulder block.
He wasn't even moved hardly.
I told you this guy's like granite.
Hits him again with another, and Boulder doesn't budge.
Carlisle challenging Brox Boulder. You can't knock me down.
Brock's off the ropes. Hits him, knocks Carlisle to the ground.
Carlisle immediately rolls out of the ring holding his chest. Exactly what Carlisle done, but that right there was a axe handle.
Definitely slowed down Brock's Boulder. Laying the boots to him in the corner and pulling on that top rope for leverage.
Boom.
Kicks him again.
A little bit of mud hole stomping there.
Fans definitely not impressed by Jordan Carlisle.
Again, Carlisle using that middle rope for leverage to choke Boulder.
Carl Fergie has got his hands full tonight.
You take the wind away from the big man, and well, it doesn't matter how strong he is if he can't breathe.
No, if you can't breathe, you can't do much. But might I remind you, the main event, the return match for the Wildfire Championship, Heavyweight Championship.
Ooh, big splash by the big man.
He hit it, got a 2 count out of it.
Crossbody by the big man. You don't see that out of someone Boulder's size.
Rolled him out with a snapmare.
And blockbuster.
Goes for the cover, 1, 2, he hooks the leg.
Hooked the leg, but he didn't put his weight against across Boulder's chest.
No, you
A
got to be
little
able to
lackadaisical.
hold those shoulders down. Using that weight to drive down into the small of Boulder's back. Carlisle shoots him out. Boulder reverses it. Back over. Boulder catches him on his shoulder. And a big power slam. Goes for the lateral press. Hooks the leg. 1, 2. Shoulder by Carlisle. 2 count.
Incredible power slam there by Brox Boulder.
On his feet. Oh, driving those double legs into the abdomen.
I think that might have been a little low. I can't be sure. I'll leave that to the ref to decide.
But he's saying it was in the breadbasket. Shoots him off again. Carlisle goes for the closeout. Takes down Boulder.
What's he got in mind here?
That
Doesn't matter what he had in mind.
Oh, face corner. Bulldog by Boulder. Both men down. Referee beginning his count. One of them has to get the feed or it'll be a count out. Ooh, Japanese arm drag.
That was beautifully executed.
And picks it up, grounding down with the spine buster, goes for the cover, hooks the leg, 1, 2. Shoulder by Carlisle just in the nick of time.
Arn Anderson style spine buster just takes the wind right out of you.
It was almost over.
Jawbreaker. Driving the chin into the top of the head.
Ooh.
Oh.
Almost a hip toss, rolls him through. Carlisle grabs him, front face lock, driving his fist into his back. Boulder picks him up, down. Oh my Lord, hooks the leg, 1, 2, 3.
Fantastic match here, Mike. Boulder showing an incredible feat of strength there at the end with that almost like a swing here and off.
Absolutely. Drove him into the mat. Your winner in his Wildfire Championship Wrestling debut, Brox Boulder.
Brox Boulder, a true beast in the ring.
So welcome to the ring right now, Hillbilly Gill!
All right, we're getting ready to have some action. Hillbilly Gill.
Hillbilly Gill coming out. Folks, we seen him in a great match last night against the Unknown.
There's the music. And the referee on his way to the ring. One thing I can tell you for sure, the fans sure love Hillbilly Gill, and there he is.
These fans in Floyd County love this man, and I'll be honest, I love him too.
Well, you know, there's one thing I can say. You said these fans love him, but one thing about it, Hillbilly Gill loves these fans.
He does. Hillbilly Gill loves nothing more than coming out here and just entertaining the fans, giving them a night of joy and laughter, and just putting on a good show.
You know, Gill hasn't wrestled in quite a long time, so to be able to come back and do this for the fans, I'm sure is a pleasure to him.
Gill once told me a few days ago that his first match back at Pike County Central High School for Winter Hall, that was his first match in 35 years. He showed a little ring rust, obviously, but the truth is, he done fantastic. To have been out of the game for that long, he done fantastic. This is his third match back. Every time he comes out, he knocks a little more of that rust off. And again, the fans love him.
Hold on just a minute. Let's just say this. Hillbilly Gill's undefeated.
He is.
He is indeed undefeated right now in Wildfire Championship Wrestling.
Hillbilly Gill is undefeated.
Making his return.
Now, coming to the ring again, a mystery opponent.
A mystery opponent for Hillbilly Gill. Who could it be?
I have nothing else to say except welcome to the ring, this person.
Who do we have?
This person? What kind of name is this person? There's the music.
Music sounds a little familiar. It's the Unknown. It's the Unknown from last night at South Floyd Elementary School.
Back again? Oh. You seen how it ended last night. Hillbilly Gill punched him in the head. He's going over to Jerry Scott.
What I need right now is for all you people to stand up and respect me when I come out here. So all you hillbillies, you need to get up off the ground right now and worship me.
Again, the Unknown
You know what you get when you take that guy and put him with all you people? A bunch of stinking hillbillies.
Can you believe it?
Hey, shut up when I'm talking.
You know, you can talk to Hillbilly Gill any way you want to, but I've got to defend Jerry Scott. He's not a professional athlete either.
Don't matter, I don't care.
You know,
Jerry Scott, well, I mean, I don't really have a problem with him berating Jerry Scott either, so, you know, it's whatever.
I've got a little bit of a heart, don't I? I mean, maybe it's just me where I was attacked the other night after Winter Brawl.
I agree. I will grant you that.
There's the bell.
The match has started, folks. Let's see if the unknown can fare any better against Hillbilly Gill tonight than he did last night.
Well, last night, it was a big right hand, took the unknown down.
It was a monstrous right hand. I've shaken Hillbilly Gill's hand several times, and his hands are just big, meaty, corn-fed country boy mitts.
They're like catcher's mitts.
Yeah. I said it last night, and I'll say it again. Getting hit by those is like somebody smacking you with an 8-pound sledge.
Well, the unknown up there posing around. Maybe he's a bodybuilder.
Possibly, yeah. I mean,
He's got a lot of building to be done, though.
you know, we can. Touche, old man, touche.
Collar elbow tie it, backs Gill into the corner. Referee begins his count. The unknown goes for it. Big right hand. Oh, there's that right hand. I told you. That big meat hook.
I told you it's like a sledgehammer. The unknown from Blueberry Hill.
Let's see what happens. They're looking. There you go, another collar and elbow.
Oh.
Overhand wrist lock by the unknown.
He seems awful happy to have just gathered up an overhand wrist lock.
Gill pushes him off. Gill's a pretty straightforward, honest man. Double axe handle to the back of the head of the unknown.
Axe handle just.
The only thing better than one Gill's big arms is two of them. There he goes. Hillbilly Gill picks him back up. Goes for the headlock.
Big headlock. Oh, grinding on that headlock is Gill.
Backs him into the ropes, drives him off.
Oh, shoulder lock. Incredible.
Another collar and elbow, backs Gill into the corner.
The unknown.
Whips him out, Gill do-si-do, spins him around. Hits him with a big elbow. Lateral press, Hillbilly Gill got him, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Your winner, Hillbilly Gill, with a pinfall victory. That's 2 in a row, still undefeated.
Mike, that actually makes Gill now 3-0 in his WCW career.
Absolutely. Great to have Hillbilly Gill with us tonight.
It's for the Mountain Heritage Championship title match. Get up, Betsy Lane.
Mountain Heritage Championship. We watched Arson win that title last night in the finals of the Mountain Heritage Championship tournament, beating Tyler Lee Deputy. We know this music, Mike.
We do indeed. ZXI Collins on his way to the ring, and look who he has with him. Jax on his way with him.
ZXI accompanied by Jax.
There you see him.
Now, welcome to the ring, the champion, the party himself, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the ring, Arson!
Your Mountain Heritage champion on his way to the ring, Arson.
Mr. Party, the party animal of Wildfire Championship Wrestling.
There he is. You hear the music, and he's got the belt.
From the 979. I think the one thing we got to watch out for here, Mike, the one thing that Arson needs to be on the lookout for is keeping an eye on Jax on the outside.
Jax up on the top rope.
Fans really love Arson. I say it every
There he
time.
is, your Mountain Heritage Champion.
The guy is just a beloved individual here with Wildfire Championship Wrestling, and who can blame the folks for loving him?
There he goes, showing how to wiggle the hips.
Arson trying to show ZXI how to dance.
Your referee. ZXI Collins.
Arson trying to get the fans to chant for ZXI, oddly enough,
Well,
and they still didn't want anything to do with it.
Z Collins telling me ZXI. There they go. Arson goes in. Z ducks out of the way. Rips his pants off.
Well,
Thank God he had something underneath of him.
yes, thank goodness.
There they go again. Arson shoots in. Z ducks him one more time. Arson turns around, hits him. Snaps her out of the corner.
I asked Arson, we've seen him do that maneuver several times where it looks like he may be poking his opponent in the eye. I asked him about that. He actually said it's not a poke to the eye. He is knife edge chopping his opponent in the nose.
Jack's in the ring. Referee. Wait.
And
Arson
double
riding
count.
both of them.
Riding both those broncs at one time is Arson.
Grabbing the Undertaker's hat. Arson rolls in the ring. What's he gonna do?
Arson set up like the Undertaker. This
Oh,
guy
he's got him. He
choke
slammed him.
Choke slam from under Arson. Arson Taker? I don't know.
This is great. Arson up on that middle rope, drives the elbow off.
Cactus Jack style elbow from Arson.
Got the pin, didn't hook a leg, got a 2 count. Drives that forearm to Z's back. Arson telling Jack something.
Oh,
Z hitting him in the back.
forearm shiver. Oh,
That's why you don't turn your back on him.
Arson, too much of a consummate professional to be turning his back on his opponent. He knows better.
Z on his head, laying the punches in. Shoots him out with a bulldog.
Quite beautiful bulldog there from Sexy Z.
Got the pinfall, hooks the leg, gets a 2 count. Arson with his shoulder up.
What is Z going for here?
I don't know, but here it comes, a big
Big
splash out
splash.
the corner.
I mean, that's like getting hit with a bag full of feathers.
Whips Arson across the ring into the near side, going for another splash, and comes short. Arson slams him into the turnbuckle.
Oh,
Hits
big
him in the
forearm
back with the
shiver.
forearm. Oh, side Russian leg sweep off the bottom rope.
That was a
Arson
probably inventive maneuver there from Arson.
drives the weight into Z's back, hits him with a headbutt. Eddie Martin shakes to the junkyard dog with that big headbutt. There's a thump.
Those lefts.
Now he's gonna act like he's gonna ride Arson like a pony. Going for a headlock, sets back. Oh, right hand from Arson in the midsection, European uppercut. slip it on.
Back elbow by Arson, puts Z down again.
Referee got his hands full with Jacks, that for sure. Arson, there it is. Lateral press, Arson 2, 3. Arson, your winner.
Oh! Arson drop kick, a double drop kick for good measure.
Your winner, Steel Mountain Heritage Champion, Arson.
All right, ladies and gentlemen.
There they go.
Next up, your Wildfire Championship Wrestling Tag Team Championship.
Which Russians do we have tonight, Walter?
Russian 1, Russian, what, A, Russian B, Russian 44.
Led to the ring
A, B,
by
C.
Eva
Oh, here she comes, Walter, your hero.
Natasha?
to the Thunderdome.
And she's
Boris
on her
and
way.
Natasha on their way.
Russian.
Boris and Natasha on their way out.
Boris and Natasha. I can't believe you still do it.
Hey, well, hey, if the shoe fits, Mike.
There is the national anthem of the Soviet Union, and on their way, the former Wildfire Tag Team Champions, the Russians. This here, I believe, Russian 1 and Russian 2.
Yeah, I believe this to be Russian 1 and Russian 2. I'm just not sure.
A little bit of a problem. Ava Zukov.
Ava has not made an appearance yet with her.
We were expecting Ava Zukov with them.
All we got was Boris and Boris. No Natasha.
The Wildfire Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions, Wildfire Tommy Rich, and the Hall of Famer Ricky Morton of the Carmichael Express.
There they are, Tommy
There they
Rich
are.
and Ricky Morton on their way to the ring.
Your new Wildfire Championship Wrestling Tag Team Champions. They just won those titles last night.
Beat the Russians.
Beat the Russians for those. Actually, Russian 1 and Russian 3, I guess. But
Yes, it is.
now we're back to Russian 1 and Russian 2, obviously using the Freebird rule there.
You know, that's what it was invented after the Freebirds. Of course, legendary tag team. Both Ricky Morton and Tommy Rich have had many battles with the Freebirds.
Yep.
You know, Walter, did you ever think that you were going to be able to sit in a venue and call a wrestling match involving Ricky Morton and Wildfire Tommy Rich?
Not a chance did I ever dream that was possible, Mike.
But I'll tell you what, proof dreams come true.
Dreams do come true, and I have to thank you for that, because if you hadn't have called me to be your partner here with Wildfire Championship Wrestling, I wouldn't be here.
There they are, those Wildfire Championship Wrestling Tag Team titles.
Ricky already getting the clap started, wanting the fans to get involved. Tommy as well. The Russians both standing outside the ring. I'm not sure which one's going to start here.
But without Ava Zukov, it seems like they're a bit confused. Referee calls for the bell, the Russians outside. The referee goes outside and throws the Russian one in the ring. Tommy Rich standing there waiting him out. Referee getting a little bit tired of the antics of the Russians.
Well, look, this referee gets he's a salaried individual, Mike. He's not getting paid by the hour. Let's get the show on the road and get it done.
You know, I can feel for him for that. I understand what being a salaried employee means, and no, indeed, he is not getting paid by the hour.
Yeah. Well, Mike, I mean, I'm an hourly employee, but I'm still expected to get a certain amount of work done in a day, so I have to do my job, and apparently the Russians just don't believe in that, but I guess that's socialism in action.
Collar, elbow, tie up, backs Tommy Rich into the corner, big right hand by the Russian, backs Tommy Rich into the corner. Right hand by Tommy Rich, drives the Russian across the ring. There you go, big hip toss out of the corner. Well, the Russian's been too busy playing hide and go seek.
And
backs into the corner, punches Russian 2 in the head. Big elbow by Tommy Rich.
Tommy and Ricky getting the crowd back into this.
Thought he was going to hit him, Russian, turn around. Double right hand. And Russian won outside the ring.
That's true.
Big knee lift by Ricky Morton. Your Wildfire Tag Team Champions, Ricky Morton, Wildfire Tommy Rich. Referee instructing Tommy Rich out of the ring.
Not only do Eastern Kentucky fans love wrestling, but
Ricky Morton telling Russian 1 to tag Russian 2 in.
they come out and they show their support for their fellow Eastern Kentuckians in hardship. So congratulations to the fans for that. They are fantastic.
Switch out. I didn't see a tag, but I heard a tag.
I thought I heard the tag, but you're right, Mike. I didn't see it.
Referee asking the fans, was there a tag? Of course, the fans were agreeing.
And obviously, Tommy and Ricky are not going to play games here. They're going to keep it fair.
That's it. Fairness all the way. Tommy Rich and Ricky Morton switching out again. There you hear the tag. Referee still with his back. He was over there with Russian 1. Asking the fans, was there a tag? You know, these guys know every rule in the book, and they know how to do it.
Absolutely.
You don't really got a hold of Gaston LaRue's book, do you?
Well, I would say there are several pages in Gaston's ancient book of wrestling that were written by Wildfire Tommy Rich and Ricky Morton.
No doubt about it. These guys, true legends of the sport of professional wrestling. Ricky Morton got him over in the corner.
These Russians would do well to take a peek at that book if they get the opportunity.
They're doing some good, that's for sure. Grabs him by the hair and pulls Ricky Morton down. The referee saw it. He's telling him to break the hold. The referee counting. He's up to 4.
The ref here trying to break the hold. The Russian not listening at all.
Fans chant rock and roll. Ricky Morton back on his feet.
Russian did not want any more of that right hand from Ricky.
No, he did not. Morton. Russian 1. Got Ricky over the rope there. Fires the shot. Russian 1 using that rope to choke Ricky Morton. Sorry, Russian 2, not Russian 2. You get them confused.
Well, yeah, I mean, how do you keep them apart? All I know is the little one's Russian 3.
Did you see that last night? I'll tell you what, they've got them in all shapes and sizes.
Oh, yeah. And there could be another little one that we're not aware of. I mean, we don't know how many of these guys Dave Zukov has.
Fans chanting rock and roll. Rushing 2 with that armbar on Ricky Morton. Goes for the big splash, and Morton moves out of the way. Tommy Rich trying to rally his partner. You know, I said last night, wait a minute there, the double tag. Both Morton and Rushing 2. Tommy Rich firing the right hands. Double coconut buster on the Russian by Tommy Rich. He's got him in the corner.
Ooh, big hit, big right to the midsection of Russian 1. Knee shiver.
Tommy Rich going over to Russian 2, hits him with a big elbow in the corner, drives the elbow in. Ricky Morton got Russian 1, there they go. Ooh, Irish whip out. Oh, they collide.
That was a clash of the
Wait
minds.
a minute, Russian 1 hit Russian 2 with a clothesline. Tommy Rich fired Russian 1 off. Ricky Morton going with a small package. Inside cradle 1, 2, 3. There your winner. Your Wildfire Tag Team Champions.
Still your Wildfire Tag Team
Absolutely.
Champion.
Ricky Morton, Tommy Wildfire Rich.
Retaining on
Their first defense, and like I was about to say before this all went down, Ricky Morton and Tommy Rich are no strangers to each other.
absolutely not.
They were both part of the York Foundation back in WCW, so they know how to work as a team, and this proves it.
Absolutely. And apparently being comrades in arms is just not enough to beat these two, Mike.
Referee Carl Fergie back out.
Coming to the ring first is his manager.
There he is, the manager of Handsome Nick Hamrick, A. Dick Vickers.
A. Dick Vickers.
Wait a minute, they might have.
As always, entering to Danzig's mother.
Handsome Nick Hamrick, the former Wildfire heavyweight champion, on his way to the ring.
Vickers trying his best to get the crowd to support Hamrick, but, well, we know that's not going to happen.
You'd be more apt to get people to paying their child support as this.
Paying their child support or paying their taxes. It's 6 of one, half a dozen of the other around here.
Wildfire Championship Wrestling. Great people here.
You know, my name is Nick Victor, and that gentleman right there, coming in, 7 feet tall, 325 pounds, hailing from Charlotte, North Carolina, the Walking Green Wildfire Championship Wrestling Champion of all time.
Well, that's a fact.
Indeed it is. To break it right now is the Barbarian's job. And he's got his hands full tonight with Adam Newsom. You know, he's full of hot air, that's for sure. A. Dick Vickers.
Plenty of it. I'm telling you, there are Spanish soccer announcers that are jealous of that win.
That's a fact.
Goal! I mean,
No. You can't help but get a laugh out of him when you see him. A. Dick Vickers.
gotta hand it to the guy. He is a quality manager. He is a mouthpiece and a half.
I don't think you buy him a food stamps.
I'd like to buy him for what he's worth and sell him for what he thinks he's worth.
Here he comes, the inaugural Wildfire Junior Heavyweight Champion, Cory Sparks, on his way to the ring.
Cory Sparks losing that title several months ago to Colby Carmichael.
Had a match last night with Gaston LaRue, and
He had a banger of a match with Gaston LaRue. Gaston, once again, going back to that ancient book of wrestling and pulling out the win.
he didn't pull out the win, he pulled the touch.
Well, that's straight out of the book. I mean,
It's a coloring book, I still think it is.
for those that haven't seen him before, Cory Sparks is a true talent in the ring, but don't take anything away from Nick Hamrick. He is also not a slouch.
No, he is not. There's the bell. The match is underway. Handsome Nick Hamrick, former World Wildfire Heavyweight Champion, going up against the former Junior Heavyweight Champion, Cory Sparks. This should be an interesting match.
It should be. These guys are close in size. They are both quality athletes.
There you see it. Sparks goes behind, grabs the waist lock. Hamrick goes with a headlock.
Nice reversal there by Hamrick.
Now that's
Cory
chain
goes to the
wrestling we don't
midsection.
see a lot of.
Not in today's sports entertainment world. You just don't see a lot of that. But you'll see it here. Wildfire Championship Wrestling.
Yes, sir. Of course, Nick Hamrick coming out under a mask last night, costing Adam Newsom that Wildfire Heavyweight Championship. That'll be determined tonight in a Newsom family slaughterhouse street fight. I'll get it straight here in a minute.
That's fine, Mike. We all look forward to that match, but for the time being, this is turning into a match of true technical prowess.
Absolutely. They've been going at it. Sparks back to his feet, fires a right to Hamrick's midsection. Another headlock by Hamrick. Fans chanting for Cory. Sparks shoots him off. Passes through, goes through.
Sling blade.
Almost a sling blade. And another.
As always, Vickers paying dividends.
Hamrick frustrated, taking his frustration out on his manager, but they seem to have worked things out. Hamrick just walking toward the back. Fans,
Cory is now
he's
going after
following
them.
him. Cory Sparks is following him. Oh, he hits Vickers. He grabs Hamrick.
Oh!
Chop to Hamrick, hits him again. Referee's got his hands full.
They're fighting back toward the ring. Big chops by
Chops him
Hamrick.
back. They're just out of camera range there. Back in now.
Oh!
Sparks has Hamrick. Knife edge chop drops him to his knees. Wait a minute, Sparks has
Cory.
got Hamrick.
Oh! Cory Sparks holding Hamrick while a fan chops him.
Oh! Slams his head into the apron. Where else do you see action like this but Wildfire Championship Wrestling?
And there you go, Vickers paying off.
Grabbed the leg of Sparks while Hamrick was able to kick the rope.
Hamrick now working on that knee.
Of course, we've seen Hamrick use it before, that figure four leg lock, and it looks
Absolutely.
like
That figure four paid off for him last night in his match with Colby Carmichael.
well, anytime you do that, and you have Gaston LaRue, there's always, wait a minute, what's he doing? He's got him over in the corner. Hamrick got a figure four around the ring post to Sparks. Sparks in pain.
We have seen the likes of Ric Flair do that same thing.
That has to be damaging to the leg of Sparks. He is writhing in agony on the mat, holding that left leg. Big right hand to the top of the head of Sparks by Hamrick. Sparks trying to get back to his feet. Hamri back to the leg. Drags Sparks to the middle of the ring.
He's twisting for the figure 4.
He says one more time.
No. Cory pushed. Oh,
Shoots
right
him
into the
off, right
turnbuckle.
Go behind by Sparks. Picks up Hamri with a suplex. The suplex tour. Let's see if he can do it. He got him with 2. Let's see if he can hold on.
See if that knee will hold out for the 3rd. There it is, and the bridge.
2 count by the referee. Sparks back to his feet.
Nick Hamri is a dirty player, Mike, but hey, you got to give him credit.
Oh, Hamrick's got him by the legs. Hamrick's got Sparks by the legs. Oh,
Vickers
drives him in.
Vickers holding the legs of Sparks, wouldn't let him out of that corner till Hamri hit him with the big splash.
Oh, knife edge chop by Hamri. Catches the ring post. Sparks with that almost a full Nelson slam, hooks the leg. Referee in position 2.
Hamri gets the elbow up, the shoulder up at the last second.
Vickers was trying to get to the apron.
The chest of Cory Sparks is absolutely red like ketchup.
Fires the rights back and forth. These two slugging it out. Sparks off the rope. Out. Hamri slams him. Lateral press hooks the leg, got to 2 count. These guys giving it their all. Hamrick saying he's going to the top rope. We know what this could be.
Sparks crawling for just anything to help him get to his feet.
Sparks on his knees, getting up to his feet. Hamrick perched on top. Oh!
Super kick catches Hamrick mid-flight.
Got the pin. 1, 2, 3. The winner, Cory Sparks. Catches Hamrick with that super kick off the drop kick that he was trying to execute.
Cory Sparks pulling off the win here, folks.
Dick Vickers in the ring. Nick Hamrick holding that leg.
Your winner, Cory Sparks!
Cory Sparks, inaugural holder of the Wildfire Championship Wrestling Junior Heavyweight Championship, victorious today over the former Wildfire Heavyweight Champion, handsome Nick Hamri.
That, I believe, Mike, that is a big feather in the cap of Cory Sparks.
Once again, this match is for the Junior Heavyweight Championship. Coming to the ring first, the challenger. Titan Troy.
Titan Troy on his way to the ring. Like I said, another newcomer in Wildfire Championship Wrestling, Titan Troy.
Titan Troy came in earlier. I seen him. I don't know much about him other than just to see him outside for a brief moment.
You know, Titan Troy, tag team partners with Boulder, who we saw earlier in Grappling Inc.
Yeah.
They tagged together, but this time Troy in singles action going one-on-one against Colby Carmichael.
Troy looks a little standoffish there with the crowd. I think he looks to come in here and show that, well, his crew is better than ours.
Definitely
or at least
gonna...
better than Colby, and that's a step I'm not sure if he's ready to take.
I was going to say, hold on just a minute. They can't be better than us. We are the greatest commentary team in the sport of professional wrestling.
We're the greatest commentary team in the sport of professional wrestling, and I have to say, our talent backstage is top-notch, bar none.
Absolutely.
The junior heavyweight champion of the world, Colby Carmichael.
Here he comes. The Wildfire Junior Heavyweight Champion, Colby Carmichael, making his way to the ring.
As always, coming out to Black Betty, Colby Carmichael.
You hear the music. Wait a minute.
Colby.
If you can see him, he's up on top there. We'll try to follow him with the camera. Working his way through the audience there.
Colby, always a true fan favorite, and well, showcasing that he's a man of the people.
Making his way through the people. Colby Carmichael going one-on-one with Titan Troy. I just got one question.
Yeah.
Aren't Titans supposed to be big?
Yes.
Okay.
Well, I mean, in Greek mythology, anyway, the Titans were the beginning of the universe. I mean,
Maybe that's as big as they grow north of the Ohio River.
I suppose.
Your Wildfire Junior Heavyweight Champion, Colby Carmichael, in the ring.
Glad to see Colby not favoring that knee tonight after the match he had with Hamri last night.
That's for sure.
I'm sure he iced that good last night, knowing that he was going to be in this match with Titan Troy today.
I actually have on great authority, he made a trip over to Bo's Tractor Works for some of that Appalachian XL CBD salve to ice down those wounds.
Absolutely, and we know it works. I mean, Colby swears by it, as does the human horror movie himself, Adam Newsom.
Hey, I even saw him putting some on Rikishi a couple months back.
Well, I wonder if it'll do anything for those micro fractures in your forearm.
I have no idea. We might have to just go over there and check it out.
Might have to give it a try.
Referee calling for the bell. And it's underway. Collar and elbow tie up. Titan Troy going for a headlock on Colby Carmichael. Carmichael firing the right hand, steps down on the leg of Titan Troy, drives him in, goes for that headlock, shoots him over.
Nice takeover, right into the headlock, still holding the crank on that. And Titan Troy reverses with a head scissors and goes for a bridge and a one-arm push-up to show off.
While he's at it, referee in position, checking to see if Carmichael wants to give it up. I don't think that's going to happen this early on in the game. Ooh, shoulder block by Troy, drives him down.
Titan Troy with a big shoulder block there, comes off, over, leapfrog by Colby.
Down he goes. Ooh, big hip toss.
And another for good measure.
Ooh,
Beautiful drop kick.
There's a lot of beautiful drop kicks in Wildfire Championship wrestling.
Absolutely.
Ooh, float over with a bridge there out. Grabs a headlock.
Colby face down, Titan holding a nice headlock there, keeping Colby planted to the mat.
I was going to say, in a couple weeks, we were going to be at Johns Creek Elementary Wildfire Championship Wrestling, making its debut there.
Can't wait to see what that card holds, Mike. That's, once again, moving back to our home. Both of us graduates of Pike County Central High School when we mentioned that when we were there for Winter Brawl, and now going into Johns Creek, which was a feeder school for our high school. We both went to elementary school there.
Absolutely. These two slugging it out in the middle of the ring. Troy goes for a front face lock, picks Carmichael up, big suplex. He's holding on.
Going for another suplex, shades of Eddie Guerrero.
There's another. Picks him up. He's got him up. Holding Carmichael. Down he goes.
Stalled vertical suplex. That'll make the blood rush to your head and just, it takes all of the effort you have left to get gather your chickens.
Well, he goes for the pinfall and comes up short, but he didn't hook the leg at all.
That was maybe showing a bit of.
Well, Troy backs Carmichael into the corner, shoots a shoulder into the midsection, drives it again and again. He's running in place, driving that shoulder in. Referee counting.
Big scoop slam.
Puts him up and puts him down.
Titan Troy showing great talent.
Drives an elbow in. Another lackadaisical pin.
I don't understand it. I think I want to chalk it up to youth and inexperience again, but at this point it's becoming, as Einstein said, if you do the same thing over and over expecting a different result, that's the definition of stupid.
Well, and Carmichael firing to rights, back to his feet. Irish whip onto the ropes.
Colby springing back.
Ducks.
And beautiful crossbody.
Carmichael up. Irish whip, Titan Troy off. Drop toe hold on to the second rope. Carmichael pointing, he's signaling for it.
Carmichael, we know what this is. The 606.
He hit him with the 606. Carmichael on the second rope. Referee counting. Ooh, pushes him
That's
off.
got to be hard on the knee. I know my knees wouldn't handle that, but then again, I'm a little bit bigger than Colby.
Titan Troy signaling. He's in the corner. Oh, Carmichael ducks under, picks there's a cutter.
Big cutter.
Rolls Troy over. Carmichael lateral press, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3.
There's your winner, folks.
The Wildfire Junior Heavyweight Champion victorious over the debuting Titan Troy.
Colby retaining his title here.
There he is, Colby Carmichael, victorious in his match tonight.
Wildfire Championship Wrestling main event of the evening.
And one more thing, Mike, as
Yes,
far
sir.
as that's concerned, coming up short. Dylan Hines sucks eggs.
You're worse than I am.
Well,
I mean, he did kill a fantastic legacy.
absolutely.
There's the referee on his way out. We're almost ready for some wrestling.
Carl on his way.
Let's just go ahead and say it. This is not going to be wrestling. This is going to be an all-out brawl.
An absolute fight. There's no doubt in my mind, and that's the reason it's called a street fight. A Newsom family slaughterhouse street fight.
But would you want to go one-on-one in a street fight with a barbarian?
Well, me personally, no. I mean, I wouldn't want to go one-on-one with him or Adam, but that's not the point.
No, it's not.
Handsome, homicidal maniac from the Newsom family slaughterhouse.
There's the music. He's on his way. It's hard to see Adam Newsom without that heavyweight championship.
It is a hit to my heart, Mike, to see him come out here without the strap.
He worked so hard to get it. Victorious over Nick Hamrick, only to have Nick Hamrick cost him the belt last night.
I think that was a reach by Nick Hamrick just to show Adam that he is not out of the picture yet.
No, he's not. But tonight, Adam Newsom gets his chance one more time, going in as the challenger this time against the Barbarian.
Well, Mike, for those that have watched it, they know that Barbarian had a little bit of help from Ava Zukov, a little bit of help from Nick Hamrick, and a whole lot of help from a pair of brass knuckles. So making this a street fight, I don't know if this was wise on Adam's part, because Barbarian has already shown that he is more than capable of using tools and weapons beyond the normal scope of a match.
Referee checking the ring. This ring may not be able to hold it.
I don't think there's any way that this ring can hold this match. I think it's going to end up being a brawl all over this dome, Mike.
It may very well be. Street fight, it doesn't have to end in the ring. They can fight all over this place, and this place is big enough for it.
Absolutely. Two big bulls going at it here, Mike. Just all throwing all caution to the wind here.
60 pounds. From parts unknown, the legendary path of the powers of pain. The Wildfire Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Barbarian.
I'm going to tell you something right now. He's got a good choice of music, like him or not.
Absolutely.
The Scorpions. There he is.
There he is with that strap, Mike. Carrying that title, and
He may be with the strap, but he is without Ava Zukov tonight.
Ava Zukov is nowhere to be seen. This is now twice tonight that we expected to see her, and Natasha is nowhere to be seen.
Quite interesting, Walter Dixon. Fans booing the Barbarian.
We talked about this last night. Barbarian in phenomenal shape, not just for his age, he's just in phenomenal shape.
Wait a minute, Barbarian. Going toe to toe.
Barbarian face to face with a fan. Fan
Just
really
on camera
giving it to
range.
him.
Barbarian almost laughs it off.
Obviously, Barbarian not concerned with that fan.
No, that's for one thing for sure. But that fan better be concerned.
Absolutely.
The Wildfire Heavyweight Champion, the Barbarian, entering the ring.
Barbarian standing proud with that WCW gold on his shoulder. As always, the fans love Adam Newsom.
That's a fact, they definitely do. Referee showing the belt off, that beautiful new Wildfire Heavyweight Championship.
The very belt that Shane Douglas debuted for Adam Newsom just a few weeks ago at Pike County Central High School.
Will Newsom be able to regain that title tonight? This is a Newsom Family Slaughterhouse street fight.
This is his match. I mean, if he can't win it here, then Barbarian is just beyond the scope of what Adam can muster. I hate to say that. I hate to be detrimental or sound like I'm down on Adam, but
There's the bell. The match is underway. No turning back now. These two bulls are going to collide.
Barbarian trying to talk a little, and the fans are just
Telling the referee to shut him up. The Barbarian is just in great physical shape, though. You cannot deny this.
He is a true specimen, Mike.
You know, I was looking up and researching last night. Like I said, I've watched him growing up, but the Barbarian, believe it or not, is 65 years old.
Absolutely, you wouldn't expect a man of that age to look the way Barbarian does, but
Realistically, he is a year younger than my dad.
yeah, I mean, same here.
I hate to say that and tell Dad, if you're watching, I'm sorry, but this guy is massive.
He is huge. His hands are, well, like Adam said earlier, his hands are like stone.
And his head just as hard.
His head like concrete, according to Adam Newsom. I personally wouldn't want to headbutt with him.
Oh, Barbarian taking the lead, going for some kicks and punches, knocking Adam Newsom around. This is where Newsom doesn't want to be.
He does not want to get into an all-out fist fight.
He's already dazed.
Adam is a boxer. He is an MMA specialist, but he does not want to get into a fist fight with this Barbarian.
Barbarian just manhandling him, throws him back into the corner, choking him. Referee. Head into the third turnbuckle. Off the rope, shoulder block on the Barbarian, takes him down.
Big shoulder block by Adam, taking the Barbarian down. Barbarian just almost immediately, though, raises up and starts pulling himself to his feet.
Firing the right to Newsom, takes him back into the ropes. If you missed last night, here's your chance to see it now.
Oh.
Barbarian hitting him with a forearm. He's got Newsom. Newsom powers him up.
Oh.
Floats him over, back body drop. Newsom holding his back. It may have took a little bit out of him.
I'm sure lifting the Barbarian's weight like that is definitely hard on your back, no matter how big and strong you are.
Wait a minute, Barbarian throwing a chair in the ring.
Oh, big chop from Adam.
Out of it. Newsom walking around behind him. I don't think the Barbarian sees him.
Human horror movie almost stalking the Barbarian.
Trying to get his attention. He's too busy with that fan.
Just off camera here, that fan that the Barbarian was talking about earlier is... Oh, that fan just
shot for the
chopped
Barbarian.
the skin right off Barbarian's chest.
Down this way. Oh, takes the chair. Barbarian picking up a can of soda, turns it up and drinks it.
Is he good? Oh! Just smashed that can across Adam Newsom's head. And he's going for the pin.
Outside 1, 2. Shoulder up by Adam Newsom.
I don't know if you can see it, folks, but...
Barbarian with a chair, I can see that. We'll try to stay with it as much as possible, people, but... Oh! Chair to the back of Newsom drives him down. Come on.
Huge chair shot by the Barbarian. My goodness.
Rolls Adam Newsom over, referee in position, 2 count, got the shoulder up.
They are fighting all the way over underneath the ball goal, headed toward the official ring announcer, Jerry Scott. Slams Adam into the brick wall, into the Wildfire Championship Wrestling logo.
Folks, if you are here tonight, you are getting your money's worth. Oh, clotheslines Adam Newsom down.
Adam going up and down with that chair.
But it...
Barbarian finally off his feet.
He took all those shots. He's got that chair over there on him, driving it into the midsection of the Barbarian. Barbarian on his feet, but he is dazed.
Oh!
Ooh, and he fires back. Poke to the eyes of Newsom. Barbarian back in control.
Adam reverses, kick to the gut.
He's got the Barbarian. He's calling for it.
DDT.
DDT on the Barbarian. Drives him down. Rolls over. Gets a pin. 2. Shouldered by the Barbarian. Well, you take these two and anything can happen. Barbarian kick to the midsection of Newsom. Picks Adam Newsom. Floating over T-bone suplex.
Big T-bone suplex. Something that Barbarian's not known for a lot, but my goodness.
Referee checking on Adam. Barbarian back to his feet. Newsom, it looks like he's mouthing that he wants to continue. Barbarian grabs him by the head, picks him up. Picks Newsom back to his headbutt to Adam Newsom. Wait a minute, Newsom with his own.
Barbarian didn't even flinch.
And a headbutt to Newsom. You're not going to win a headbutt war with the Barbarian. And the Boulder drives him down. Barbarian off the rope. Kick to the head, and Newsom drives him down. Come on.
Massive boot to the side of the human horror movie's head.
Referee checking on Adam Newsom to see if he's okay, if he's still able to continue. Barbarian outside lifts the apron of the ring up. What's he going for?
He's going under the ring for a weapon of some sort. What's he got? It's... My goodness, Mike. He's got a table.
He's got a table, that's for sure. Barbarian pulling out that table.
Oh, my goodness.
There he is with that table.
No.
Telling the security guard, put the table in the ring. And if I was a security guard, I'd do what the Barbarian said too.
There's no doubt in my mind I would have done what he said. Standing that table up in the corner, what's he going for here?
Adam Newsom still down. He's not moved. Referee checking him. You know, at some point, the referee has to just do the right thing and stop the match.
Do you think Adam would be happy with the referee stopping the match?
No, he may not be, but sometimes you got to worry about somebody's health a little more than a belt.
Well, I understand that, but I don't think Adam would ever forgive anyone for stopping this match.
Barbarian lays him on the table in the corner. Referee checking on Newsom. Newsom waving the referee off. Barbarian charges the corner. And he bounced off the table.
My goodness.
Stomps Newsom in the head, does the Barbarian. The fans on their feet here in concern for the homicidal maniac, the human horror movie Adam Newsom. Barbarian has that chair again.
Barbarian has that chair in reverse. The jagged edge, the bottom of that chair.
What's he gonna do?
Oh, and he hit himself.
The chair bounced off the rope and struck the Barbarian in the forehead. Newsom up on the second. He's going to the top.
We've seen Adam do this before.
Barbarian turn around and drops a double axe handle off. Adam Newsom wasn't able to get on that top rope because he's dazed, but fans chanting for the table.
Big clothesline.
Goes for the pin. Newsom pins the Barbarian. We got a new champion. Newsom wins the world championship.
Adam
Pinning
Newsom,
the Barbarian.
Adam Newsom has regained his championship here tonight in a Newsom family slaughterhouse street fight.
And once again, Wildfire Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, the Human Horror Movie.
Adam Newsom, once again, your Wildfire Heavyweight Championship champion.
Heavyweight champion, yes, sir. Adam Newsom regaining his title.
Barbarian back to his feet. Hold on just a minute. Adam Newsom looking at the Barbarian. He's pulling those elbow pads off. Wait a minute. There's a handshake between the two.
Barbarian showing integrity and sportsmanship, what we expected from him last night.
Well, you take Ava Zukov out of the equation and you find out that the Barbarian, as big and as bad and as rugged as he is, I've always thought the Barbarian had a gentle side to him, and he's got a good heart about him.
He's a true gentleman and a true sportsman, Mike.
That's a
When
fact.
Ava Zukov, when Boris and Natasha or money are not involved.
This is true. Folks, I want to thank you all for being here tonight. It's been great. Wildfire Championship Wrestling, battle in the Thunderdome. Next show will be at Johns Creek Elementary, March 1st. Then on March 2nd, we'll be at Floyd Central. Walter, I can't wait for it. We're coming home to Johns Creek.
Coming home to Johns Creek and making a return to Floyd Central. My first time, it'll be a return for you.
Absolutely, but as always, guys, if you missed out tonight, come out next time. Enjoy some great action. For Walter Dixon, I'm Mike Blankenship. Until next time, so long from the Bluegrass State.